Hey team, it's Daniel again with Brazos Valley Boars and Varmits. So we got this solo boar that came out into this field, and we're actually a pretty good distance away, and we're trying to make our way to it, riding the Huggy, the hunting buggy golf cart. And on our way closer to it, you can see that it is gone. We're painting around, and we ain't seeing that thing anywhere. Actually, one of us did see it go into those trees, but we didn't have it on video. So we know that it's off in there somewhere, so we're going to start playing some Glenn Guess boar specific sounds to bring this boar back to us. But that's not what this video is about. So this was a brand new guy who's never gone thermal hog hunting or any kind of hog hunting ever before. And he went out with us, and I showed him how to use my Trigicon Hunter Mark II 35mm, which you're looking through right now. And you can see that the image needs to be nuked. And earlier in the night, when we were first getting going, I had explained to him exactly how to do this step by step. And I screwed up. And the way I screwed up was I never checked back in on the guy to see if he was still doing it the right way. Because it turns out that the way he was nuking it wasn't doing himself any favor. And so we're going to actually watch what happened. You're going to see that the entire screen turns gray. That's where he is putting the lens cover over the actual lens, and then he picks it back up again, and then he turned the knob to calibrate the screen, and we've got that ghost image. So obviously where we screwed up was that he's supposed to keep that lens covered up during the actual nuke, so that way it puts a ghost of a uniform image as the baseline rather than all those trees as the baseline. Now, this guy, he never complained. He was able to make kill happen even through all of this. And that's just a testament to how awesome of a guy this was. And this was not his fault. This was my fault. I should have followed back up with the guy to make sure that he was doing this the right way, so that way he can have good images and a good video, because this isn't something that he wants to show his friends. This isn't something that he wants to brag about, is look at this right here. And so let's go ahead and just fast forward to the kill and see how it turns out. So there's the hog right there on that left hand side. I mean, I get it that he's having a hard time seeing it. He just went right by it. But that's because look at all this extra noise of that bad ghost image in there. And so we're all going to make sure that everybody is ready to do this. And then he's going to make the kill happen here in just a second. And with that shot, he put it down. And so this was the first hog that this guy has ever killed, and he had a great night. I just wish that I would have done a better job of following up on my instructions, so that way he could have a whole lot better video. Now, I say all that, and guys, redundancy is our friend, because I was running the Thermion XP50. Obviously, this isn't going to show the shots from his perspective, being on top of his rifle, but at least we've got good, clean, clear footage. So clear that, in fact, you're actually going to see his entrance wound. And so you put those two together, and we had a great night, great kill. That turned out to be a huge hog, big old cutters. We're going to have the maggots eat the flesh off of that one and going to keep that skull. So I'm super happy about that. And we actually had another pig that we got on that night as well. And so I'm going to roll that footage in also. It's going to be basically the same thing, that the nuke was not done properly, and that was my fault because I didn't follow up with him. So now I know that I'm going to be making sure that people are getting the best image that they can if they're going to be out doing this stuff. So that way they can share a good, decent video with their friends.
Don't shoot. Resume. Corey left, finish him off. Corey left, you keep doing it, man.
But now on this other pig, whenever I started recording, we had already started the shooting sequence. So the Thermion XP50 came in a little bit late on recording, but still got some clean footage through there. And we had a great night with these guys. I'm super excited, super happy with how well we did. And I'm learning that I just need to be more diligent in my follow-up to make sure that these guys have an awesome night. So guys, that's what I'm going to do to be more awesome. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of y'all's videos, pics, stories about what y'all are doing to be awesome too. Bye.
Yeah. When I went and got the golf cart? That's great.
So it recorded all that. Get some B-roll.
You're way too close, man.